I feel like the two big things we're seeing right now is that he's using dash too early, and he's not focusing like the right targets, and he's not focusing enough on one target specifically, right? Okay, the sleep is up here, right? So how much ping does he have to have for this to actually sleep him? Like, does he have to have 200 ping, or like this guy, did they buff the hitbox? Like, is Genji 700 feet tall or what? So that's my question anyway, because like, I don't understand that, right? Like, how does that sleep him? That's not to say that he's bad. He has potential. The first few VODs I watched of him, I thought he had a lot of potential. Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be VOD reviewing Tyler1's Genji gameplay on Lijang Tower. And I've been watching a little bit of his gameplay, not this whole VOD, but I watched him play a couple games, a little bit of Roadhog, a little bit of Genji. And I'm going to be breaking down his gameplay because I think a lot of you guys are probably in his rank as well, which is kind of funny because, you know, he doesn't really play FPS games. And he's probably still the same rank as a lot of you guys. And so we're going to be talking about, he obviously has what it takes to become very, very good at another game, which is League of Legends. And so we're going to be talking about what does he need to improve mechanically to be better at this game, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right into it and see how he plays Genji, okay?
And now that it's free to play, you have a whole
you can see his chat in the bottom if you guys want, you know? So here, you see he's going to the left. He's coming around the flank a little bit. He's actually going to full flank, which is fine, but the only real problem with this is, you know, what if your team and his team, what if both teams clash really hard as he's flanking? Is this going to happen in silver? Probably not, but, you know, it's just something that I think about here.
Oh, yes, play better and it's okay. Dude, we're noobs!
These guys are noobs, quite frankly. So this is a Genji's, this is beautiful for Genji, okay? Like, coming behind and seeing 3 squishies just standing here not looking at you, focused on your tank. This is beautiful, right? So here you're gonna see he's gonna walk up, right click, right here. I would actually probably keep right clicking or maybe even deflect first, just because we haven't really done enough damage to warrant a dash. So you go watch this one more time. You can see here, like, this is a good, he's looking right at you, could deflect this, but if you dash right now, you're gonna be like stuck on the other side of them back here. And so really, you want to try to get a reset on your first kill. And again, I think a lot of this is going to be tied into Tyler1's aim. His aim is, you know, no flame to him. Of course, not fantastic, just because he's not used to using aim. And so this is why, in my opinion, if you do not play an FPS game and you're coming over to Overwatch 2 for whatever reason, I would highly suggest aim training more and, you know, really getting your aim crisp. It's going to take a little bit of time, especially if you're new, but it's kind of just a necessary skill to have in a game like this. And Tyler1's doing the right thing by playing for 9 hours straight, but, you know, you can see that his aim still could use improvement. So, again, no flame toward him whatsoever. But, you know, like, if he's landing these right clicks, it's very easy. It's very easy for him to kill people and get resets on his dash, which is where Genji really does a lot of damage. As long as his team's cleaning up on them, you know, it's easy. Also, another thing I find funny, he does use comms, but he doesn't really comm, like, who he's attacking, which is something I think he could really, really, really benefit from. Like, yo, kill Ana, yo, kill Lucio, kill Lucio. Like, you know, Tyler1's no exception to this rule. I tell everyone to do stuff like this, no matter what rank you are. Like, kill this person, kill this person. If there's people in the chat, they're gonna have their ears open. Whether they listen or not is up to them. But if you calm that sort of thing, it's really going to help you out. And here, there you go. There's his first kill. Very good. Now he has a reset. He can do a dash. Here, we want to be fighting sight. We want to kill Lucio, really. Want to kill Lucio here. Honestly, I think Tyler1 uses his dash too early. I think you really want to be trying to land those right clicks. Use your deflect. I don't think he's used deflect once. Obviously, you're not going to deflect a monkey, but save your dash for whenever you can actually kill someone with it, right? Because here we want to go for the Lucio since he's going to be easier to kill. And he's also a healer. So here we just capped. He's coming back from spawn. He got to kill. He's charging his blade at a relatively average rate. So this is not bad. Looks like our team's even. Again, he wants to go for the Lucio here. Because Monkey's going to have more health. And the Lucio is also going to be healing.
Like me.
So here, I would look to come up to the left. Ooh, this is bad for him. This is pretty good from their Hanzo for them. Here we maybe come around back to the left up here. I don't think we want to go forward here just because you're not gonna. I mean, you could be 2v5ing, but with how he's aiming currently, you're not going to be. So I would try to come around to the left and then come through this way and maybe go for a flank kill or two. And if you can get those couple kills, then this is a much easier fight to take. Otherwise, come back to site, play site, and maybe charge your blade. Something like that. Just play an off angle and try to charge your blade up, basically, right? Here, I think he's just a little bit aggressive. Understandably, because he's low Tyler1. But, you know, play a little chill there. Try to get your blade. If you get your blade, it's really, really easy to just kind of destroy them.
Can't you reverse Hanzo R?
Yes, you can reverse Hanzo R. So here, this is, again, he's just very aggressive. Like, if there's one thing I've learned about watching Tyler1 play so far, it's that he has extreme potential, but he's falling into the same mistakes quite often. I think it's because he's not comfortable. He's not used to playing in an FPS environment very often. And so by playing super aggressive, I think he's kind of trolling himself. Especially here, the reason I say this is because he hears the beat. I don't think he may not fully register it, but then he decides to dash into them, right? After the beat lands, right? So if he didn't hear it, if he didn't register it, he still sees the extra health here. Really, the only way, if you want to dash right now, to dash is backward, back to safety, not forward into them. If he blades here, he's definitely trolling, but he saves it. He's going to reset. If his Lucio beated there, that would actually have been nice.
Group. I'll
Yeah.
the Reaper.
That's good. That's good. He says, let's group, and then I'll swap to Reaper. I think Reaper's actually fine. Against Hanzo, Genji, maybe not, but against the Monkey, definitely a good pick. So let's see how his blade goes, though.
Ready?
Looks like it might be a close game. I haven't watched this VOD all the way through. So here, yeah, we want him to be going. He could still blade, yeah. Okay, little thing about blade. Little thing about a blade. Blade actually, whenever you cast it, it resets your dash. So try to use a dash before you blade. Try to dash into someone, try to dash upward, try to just use your dash in any way you want that you kind of prefer. So if you want to go for like just some little extra damage first, you can dash through them and then cast your blade behind them if that doesn't seem too risky. Or you can dash upward, especially dashing upward is good if you know that your Ana has a nano for you, so you can nano blade. But here he just doesn't use the dash before his blade at all. And that's really, I think, what I'm picking at here. Still can be a good blade though. Here, I think we should have dashed towards a squishy, maybe. Just go for the kill, but this is fine. This is good. That's good. Good job. Okay. We can fight here. Yeah, we can fight. Whenever like 3 of their enemies die, and there's like 1 or 2 of the enemies left, and our whole team's like basically live, we can push forward and get the kills and stagger them even further. Because you see, these guys are just in spawn. This guy's basically able to die here if we can actually kill him, but we probably can't because our team is not really with us.
Play point,
Play point. We actually don't really need to play point here. We can kind of push up, mainly because Moira's ulting, right? I would say he likes to frontline a lot as Genji. I feel like a lot of time as Genji, you want to kind of be going behind just a little bit. Not always, but like I said, come over to the left here where we just saw the other Genji and go behind, look for a kill, and then use your dash or deflect to get out safely. And again, you don't always want to be doing that, but you don't always want to be frontlining like this either. So, like we also, yeah, we want to be going for like squishy, like a support, like an Ana in the back, or yeah, like this is good. This is exactly what I mean. He's coming from the behind here. This is exactly how you play Genji, right? And you're not always a frontline, like you're not a Reinhardt, right? So this is really good. If you can land these shots, oh, that was close. That was actually close. Now he's gonna die. Maybe not. Okay, not bad. Our team fell apart, but he actually did that well. He actually did that well to go for the Ana, but I think the Ana got a nade for himself. We're coming back. The Monkey's pressuring us. The Monkey should be able to die here, to be honest with you. That guy should actually die there. He can actually get another blade as well very soon. He could have swapped to Reaper, but he could also swap to a lot of things. I think Genji's fine. We just really need to be going for the back lane. Yeah, we definitely push off of this. We just look to dive their Ana, their back lane. Anyone that is kind of low, again, don't dash too early here, right? Try to do some poke damage from afar. Maybe run up on them, use a deflect or right click close, and then use your dash. Don't just dash to dash, because then you're gonna be, you know, kind of wasting it in a way. Because you want to be using it to get the reset. You can. Now I have a B. Oh, they use B as well. So the dash doesn't even matter anyway. So here we can actually get blade though after soon, right? If we could just land a few more shots, we'd have blade. Yeah, we're good. Good, 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 good. He actually dashed this time too. Oh, he's not gonna be happy about that one. But here we can see that he dashes before he blades, which is really good. He could also, he could have deflected right here, because like at this point, there's no way that the Hanzo is gonna probably miss you. It's either a matter, it's the question of, is he gonna hit you in the head or in the body or in the foot, right? So if you deflect, you're probably gonna kill him anyway. But
on, bro.
That's pretty unlucky, because right there you kill both of them, right? So that's just pretty unlucky, a pretty lucky shot from their Hanzo, and he's understandably not happy about that.
Well, I feel like I always get one shot by Hanzos. Like that guy, there's no way this guy headshot me, by the way.
Okay, so now we're trying to touch point. Their monkey's still feeding in our spawn, so it's actually gonna be a 5v4 for a little bit. Here, we probably go for the Ana, by the way, Tyler1. You probably always go for the Ani here when you can, unless he's just always sleeping you, or unless the Hanzo's kind of just shitting on you the whole time. I feel like we want to go for the Ana, because the Ana is kind of, yeah, like here's another dash. Oh.
Look at this fucking loser.
Yeah.
Calling hack, bro.
Yeah, he's hacking. But what could we have used better here? We could have used the deflect better, right?
Look at this.
Wait, did we? Oh, he actually did deflect pretty good. So I don't know. He's just landing shots. It's kind of unlucky. So actually capped a point. Looks like there's gonna be one more fight. Monkey's probably gonna jump on point and bubble the thing. Here we're gonna kill Monkey ASAP. Yeah, Monkey should be able to die. Here again, we can go for the back line. If you're kind of scared of the Hanzo one-tapping you again, you don't have to. But I feel like we can still dive for them because their Monkey's dead. We have advantage right now. And we need to win this fight to win the round. Nice. Now we go for the Ana. Now we go for the Ana or the Lucio. Probably Ana because, you know, Ana, you always want to prioritize Ana just because she's going to be putting out massive heals if you don't go for her. You're trying to kill Genji here. Like here, I just feel like he's not choosing one target to go for. He's just shooting everyone a little bit. Whereas if you put all that damage into just one person, he would actually kill them. But here you're damaging a little bit of Genji, you're damaging a little bit of Lucio, you're damaging a little bit of Ana. Now, there we go, good. 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 So, we have to watch for, okay, good. Now we should just win the round straight up.
Good shit.
And he types DPS diff in the chat to win the mental warfare. So we can look at his stats right now. This looks like it's going to be a little bit of a longer game. His stats show that he's 5k damage, which is not bad. He could have better damage, but you know, he's out damaging his soldier at least. Could definitely be doing better.
Tyler, you mean Genji diff?
I mean, fucking both of us shit on him.
Here he's gonna dash straight this way. Looks like he's going to the left. I'm not opposed to this. This is completely fine. Yeah, this is completely fine. You're gonna be at a slight of an angle here. Fight them at. Now they're on Reinhardt and Pharah, which is a bit of a swap up if you remember their last comp. Again, we're using dash too early. We should be right clicking onto there, maybe even deflecting, and then looking for a dash whenever we have an opportunity to actually kill. Ooh. I don't think we go for Pharah either as Genji. We go for the Ana. Again, you're swapping, you're shooting Pharah, you're shooting Ryan. And then, oh, nice, very nice. That's how you use the dash, right? And then you get your dash back. Now we go for Ana, which is who we should be going for. That's where we could have maybe used deflect, but
wake me up,
hindsight's
wake me
2020.
Okay.
Save me! Okay. Now we're losing. They have the broken agent on their team, which is Pharah. Okay. Here we just die or just get out. Because here now what you're doing is staggering, but not too bad. This is fine. Now we're trying to group. A big thing. I just feel like I feel like the two big things we're seeing right now is that he's using dash too early, and he's not focusing like the right targets, and he's not focusing enough on one target specifically, right? Shooting his teammate. Here we can right click. Okay, good deflects. It's just really Pharah just kind of counters Genji, to be honest. Like unless you're a really lucky Genji that gets some good shurikens. Here we need to notice our team's dying. So oh wait, this guy's really low. Here we need to notice our team's dying, so he probably shouldn't be. Ooh, he's 1v9ing. Actually 1v9ing. We're gonna get out here ASAP. But yeah. So this is actually staggering because our team died. His team kind of let him down, to be honest. So.
Gotta go hit scan. There we go. He has R. They have all ults, by the way.
We're coming back. He'll probably be able to get ult this fight. We also want to be thinking like, what ults do the enemies have? Do they have Shatter yet? Do they have Barrage yet? You know, these are just questions to be asking yourself. They probably do. They probably do have Shatter, to be honest with you. Very soon. There's the beat. Here, I think he's trying to deflect the Pharah. I would just try to avoid the Pharah. It might even be arguable that you could swap off of Genji because of the Pharah here, unless you just want to go for a Blade first. It looks like Pharah is going to be barraging. It looks like Ren's going to be shattering here, so this is not going to be good, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, D.Va eats all of it, though. I don't think we can win this, though. We can still get out, though. Again, we should grab the Mega. Should grab the health pack. Yeah, we should just be dying sooner here. We should either just die or try to run away and get out safely. He's made this mistake a couple times here too. Here, we're building one blade in 90 seconds, right? Like that's basically 1% per second, which is not super great, but it kind of makes sense because your team's letting you down, but also you're playing against a Pharah. So I would suggest, you know, if you're against a Pharah, you know, try to go for not their Pharah, basically. Try to avoid their Pharah if you can, and if the Pharah is too much of a pain, swap to something else like, you know, McCree or I mean Cassidy or Soldier or whatever you want. Ashe is strong. Here, we just go in for a dash and blade ASAP. They don't have beat because they used it last fight, so. And we could use dash first and then get on top of them. Go for the Ana. I think if we're a little more selective with our dashes here, like for example here, this is good. But instead of dashing for Ryan, we dash for the Ana to the left. Because that's going to be an easier target to kill and get a reset on. Also, killing Ana is going to be more valuable in the long run because there's going to be basically no heals after you kill both of them. And that's an extremely good blade. But here we kind of just dash to dash, I feel like. Like, oh, we're just going for whoever we see on our screen. But you have to know that the Ana is healing people on the side. Okay, so our team's actually winning. Now is right here. This is where I'd swap. I would swap to something else. Just because I feel like I'm not, if I was you, I feel like I'm not being super effective on the Genji. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like they're still on Pharah. So I don't actually know if Tyler plays any other DPS or not.
If you give me Soldier, if they go that next point.
So this is the last point on Lijang Tower.
What?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck? I gotta make a legitimate TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So we're still playing as Pharah. This is actually probably an even better map for Pharah, to be honest. And we're still playing Genji. Something tells me this might actually go good though. I'm not sure. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Nope, never mind. Okay. So here again, what are they? They're still on Ana. Like I think Ana is probably the main thing we go for here if we're playing Genji. And again, we die. We need to die here. We need to die here. Yeah.
I'm gonna need Soldier.
Yeah.
Asking for Soldier. Soldier and or McCree or Ashe or Hanzo are all good counters to Pharah in my opinion. So it's really preference. I guess Tyler wants Soldier, but that's fine. Yeah, like if you just look at the Pharah in the sky here as a Genji, like you're basically just hopeless to kill them. Unless they're either really low or you're gonna like dash and right click or dash and blade on them or you get a really lucky deflect. Like it's just oh did I kill our teammate? Oh man. Here this is where we should not be going in. This is like the equivalent of in League of Legends losing a team, like losing one or two people and then like just continuing to like walk into them and die, right?
I need Soldier, bro. Like, or I don't
You want to take him?
Yeah, I have to. Or I mean, the only reason is because you said you
Oh,
suck.
that was actually a good deflect.
Got him. You got him.
I mean, that's a good reason to want to take Soldier, so. Here, we could definitely kill the Ana. Now I think it's too late. I just think we shouldn't be fighting right now. Just anyone on our team should not be fighting, because two of our teammates got booped off by Pharah.
I mean, I don't play anything that fucking as well against Pharah except for Soldier.
Now we're finally swapping Soldier. I think the swap is a little bit late. Honestly, I think we should have been swapping last round, very early in last round. Now it would have probably given us a pretty strong fight to win the round. Could we win this round still? Yeah, definitely. Especially if he's able to kill the Pharah. I don't think Tyler's aim is like super bad.
Alright, she's dead. We have to push.
Okay, our Lucio kills the Pharah.
We gotta go. Focus right. He's overextended.
Oh. I actually have seen Tyler play a little bit of Soldier. Grab the Mega. Grab this. This is free. This is a free life, basically.
Ryan's in this room.
Nobody really seems to grab that, interestingly.
He's dead. Go.
Looking for the right click on the ground. Yeah, we can.
Stun locked on the bridge.
Oh my god. Stun locked on the bridge. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this is fine. It's just kind of hard to get past the Lucio there. I feel like we want to move up. Yeah, it's kind of hard to push into these guys if you're alone. So I think the way that you went like initially to the left is where you could have gone here. Just ran sprint to the left. Unfortunately, this is kind of just kind of hard to get up. The Lucio. Here he goes back to Genji. I don't really blame him because if you don't really play, okay, we're actually going straight to point.
Sorry, you can't play. Anything else?
Okay, how did that sleep him? That's my question, guys. If I was in this game and I got slept right here, let's just see where the sleep goes. Let's just see this. Okay, the sleep is up here, right? So how much ping does he have to have for this to actually sleep him? Like, does he have to have 200 ping or what? Like, this guy, did they buff the hitbox? Like, is Genji 700 feet tall or what? So that's my question anyway, because like, I don't understand that, right? Like, how does that sleep him? Anyways. Oh, good job. The Fer actually gave that to him. Here we can get healed. We want to avoid the Rhine. Dash on the Ana. Dash on the Ana. Dash through the Rhine. Yeah, good. Good. Good kill on the Pharah. Not sure that Ana slept you. It's a recovery. It's a winnable game.
Wait, hold your Zarya R until I get Blade.
Yeah.
If Pharah dies, we can win.
I actually don't think we need to do that, but I think that's a fine strategy. I think it'd actually probably be better to grab like next fight, and then you try to build your Blade off of the Grav. Unless we just don't trust our team to kill the Grav, whoever's in the Grav, then we can do your play as well. That's fine too. The problem is you want to use like one ult. If you can use one ult per fight and win, like if you can Blade and win a whole fight just off of the Blade, or Grav and win a fight off just the Grav, that's obviously going to be favorable to using both ults and winning one fight. So... yeah, kind of unlike League. League, your ult, I feel like, recharges a little bit quicker. Not for every champion, but in this game, it takes significantly longer to build ults. Like, multiple fights. 2 to 3 fights, usually. Unless it's just, like, a really fast-paced game. Yeah, here... I feel like here we probably need to grab, to be honest. Yeah. Here we dash through this. We just charge our ult. All we're looking to do here is right-click and get ult charge. Okay. So unfortunately, this is gonna fall apart. Yeah, it's very close, but I think we honestly probably could have built Blade if we're a little more efficient with a dash instantly. Right click, maybe even get a good deflect in there. You would have had Blade here, then you could have bladed. If our team got even one kill, that would have made it a lot more winnable. But unfortunately, unless our team stalls us out.
I have no way to kill the unfortunate.
And that's going to be GG. So as you can see, he does not bad. For a League Legends one trick, he does pretty good. I don't know how much time he has on this game or on other FPS games, but to my knowledge, he doesn't have that much time. That's not to say that he's bad. He has potential. The first few VODs I watched of him, I thought he had a lot of potential. And so, you know, his damage could be better. His damage deflected could be better too. As you can see, their Genji deflected 3,400 damage. It's not really hard to deflect that much damage. You just have to be using it more, like it's a cooldown, like off cooldown. Not all the time off cooldown, but just more frequently. Swap off, I would say swapping off of Genji at certain times to have a backup pick, like Soldier is good, but if you don't want to play Soldier, you can play Sojourn, which is extremely strong right now. And other than that, what else? I think flanking is good. Trying to focus out one target is really important. And if there's not one target you can easily kill, that's a good indication that swapping off Genji is a good idea. But like for this game, I would suggest going for the Ana a lot, trying to deflect the Hanzo if there was still a Hanzo, and not trying to shoot everyone. And also don't dash too early in the fight. Those are like the main takeaways that we kind of saw here. Hopefully this is helpful for everyone watching. If you guys have any questions about Genji or want me to VOD review someone else, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.